Party people! Pikachu Forever Players Games is the name, and today Minecraft is the game now. I have got quite a few things to tell you, and I'm not going to tell, well, I've got two things to tell you, because I literally just forgot one of them. So, the first thing is, oh my god, there's an Enderman! That's not one of them though. Don't look at it, it's hideous! Oh god, I'm looking at it. Anyways, so yeah, one of the things is that, I'm thinking of doing like a new series of Minecraft, game of Minecraft, and I'm thinking of like making it just like about like testing the different textures and worlds, and I guess what I'm going to creatively call it. Texture testing. Life. And the other thing is that you probably will notice that I talked quite a lot about the in last video. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, in the last video I talked quite a lot about the vocals video, and it wasn't meant to be a video, but you guys pretty much turned it into one by commenting on it and liking it and all that. Well, I don't know if you liked it or not, but who cares? I'm just kidding, I do care. But yeah. What was I saying? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. So yeah, and I have bad news. The bad news is that the person who's doing it with me has to send me the video, and it's all like really complicated and stuff, so that won't be happening for a very long time. Well, you know, as soon as the person sends me the video, then it will happen. But since the person isn't sending me the video anytime soon, then you know, it might not happen soon. It might just happen whenever. Like, you know, and that's exactly when it'll happen. It'll happen whenever. So basically, yeah. Yeah. Now, if anybody is like a Stampy fan apart from me, then you will like know when one of his like Minecraft Order of the Stone videos. I can't remember what it's actually called. There's a wolf nearby. Too bad I don't have any bones. Right. I guess I guess we'll just have to be bonely for a little while. I'm dead inside. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, I get easily like off track, if that's even a real word. But yeah. Oh, it's not the cave. Oh well. So I honestly cannot remember what I was talking about. I am so sorry. I just get so easily distracted. So yeah. Yeah, it's just annoying when I get easily distracted, because one time me and my brother and his friend were out in town, and my brother's friend wanted to get something, and he told me to like look after his trainers because he bought new trainers, and so I did, and like I was just sitting down like by the front of the door, just like mucking around with some of like the toys, and then when they said it was time to go, I put the toys back, but then I forgot the trainers, and then about half, like pretty much like out of town, my brother's friend was like, so where are my trainers? I was like, and then my brother's friend rushed back to get them, and I felt really bad, and I still have since, because he probably hates me now. Yay. That's how easily I get distracted. It is just so annoying, because like I just see like one new thing, I'm just like, oh, like a pretty butterfly or something. Oh, I walked into a tree. And then like when I try and get back onto the topic, I cannot. Somehow I managed to stay on topic for that though. Which has completely disregarded what I told you, so believe me if you want to. So I've been thinking about like, oh, now I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about like being a fan of Semper. So I've been a fan of Semper Longnose for quite a long time, or Semper Longhead as he's now known as. And so I've been a friend of him, well, not a friend, but a fan of him for quite a long time. And in one of his videos, the Order of the Stone videos, episode something or other. Being followed by a skeleton? Come on. And so he said about like the end of the world being like all glitchy and stuff. Well, when I was just like exploring one of my worlds, I found like there's like a cliff cut in half, and there was another cliff like one block apart away from it. I'm hoping I can see it again so I can show it to you guys. And it was like right at the edge of the world, so it was kind of weird. So yeah, so this is another thing. Like, why is the water not going in there? Like, usually water goes in there when there's like a water block next to it, but it's just not. Like, it's so weird. Like, why isn't it? Like, everything glitches out at the edge of the world. Even that Enderman's glitching out, but it's probably because it's daytime. Speaking of daytime, well, even though this has nothing to do with it, but I've been thinking that I need to find a house soon. Well, not find, but build a house, since that's how this game works. And excuse me, I've got the hiccups. And so, but I need to tell you something about me and my houses in Minecraft. So whenever I like want like a house or anything, I always just like I always want it like it to be on like a nice flat surface, like preferably on like the top of a hill or in like a flat landscape. And one of the main things I like to have it around is in a snow biome, because then like I can like live there for a long time, and then like in a snow biome I can make like a bunch of like snow themed stuff like spleef houses, and I can make like Christmas trees, for example, is a good one. And yeah, and I also like to have it like with a place that's got like a good like mixture of things. So it's got a good mixture of like trees, and it's got a good mixture of like flat lands, and it's also got a few caves in. And yeah, I feel like I've been in this village before. I'm sure I have, haven't I? Yeah, I have. This is that village with like the emerald guy. Hi, buddy. You're the librarian. I know. Which one was my house? I think it was this one. Unless I haven't been in here. I'm thinking of a different world because I have a million gazillion worlds. That's also plausible. Yeah, like if that's so, then when I was in one of my other worlds, I came across a village pretty much just like this one, and there was a blacksmith villager in it, and like he had like I think it was wheat for an emerald. So I was like, well, I'm getting that. And so I like got like a bunch of wheat from like the nearby farms and stuff, and like it was just awesome. And then like I traded like an emerald and stuff, and like I put like frames up of it and stuff. And like pretty much the next day, I found a cavern that had an emerald in it. So I was like, oh great, this is amazing. And so I picked it up. No seeds, that's fine, whatever you want to do. Oh wait, that's because I have seeds on me already. I'm so stupid. But yeah, like one of like the main things is just when I came back, I put it in a frame, and I was just like so amazed because I had never minded an emerald before. But yeah, as the sun's going down, I think I'll end it here. So Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to comment on what game you want to do next. Subscribe so you can join the Pokemon party. And do know that you can explode the like button. And I'll see all you party people in the next